What up, guys? This is
Cheevo, guys!
Back here again with another video. Today we're going to be focused on episode 3 of my brand new series called Delisted Diamonds, where we focus on delisted games. This could include gameplay of delisted games, delist warnings, or even videos about how to get physical copies of games that have been delisted. Pretty much anything related to delisted games. Today we're going to be highlighting a game called Super Cloudbuilt. Unfortunately, another one bites the dust, and this one was delisted today. True Achievements had posted an article earlier today giving us a warning about the delist, as Coilworks, the publisher, had posted on Twitter, giving a very short notice about the delisting, basically letting people know that it was going to leave the store at 4 p.m. Pacific time today. I was really trying to get this video out earlier today to try to give you guys a delist warning, but wasn't really able to due to this announcement being super last minute and short notice. Some people were able to purchase the game before the delisting because True Achievements posted an article about it today, and that's just the way it goes. Sometimes these announcements are super last minute and you only have a few hours to purchase the game before it gets delisted, and not all of the time am I able to produce a video that quickly. So in instances like this, I'll just post a quick tweet or something like that letting you guys know about the delisting. So 2 recommendations would be: 1, follow me on Twitter for any delist warnings or any news related to achievements in general, and then 2nd, make sure that you keep up with trueachievements.com. Now let's talk about Super Cloudbuilt specifically. Now this is actually a game that not a lot of people have played, at least on True Achievements. As of right now, only 239 people have played this game, and on top of that, only 4 of those people have completed it. Actually, let's give a shout out to those 4 people. It's Skate High, Fuvandal, Play Ultimate 711, and Chris Madman. These 4 people appear to spend hours and hours and hours getting the full 1000 gamer score in this game. So based off of these stats on trueachievements.com, it looks like the quickest somebody got the 1000 gamer score in this game was about 32 hours. And this is because this is a game where there's a lot of speed run involved in terms of getting S ranks on different levels and things like that, because again, this is a parkour platformer, so you're going to want to get a good time, things like that. And I can imagine it gets really hard. So by no means was this an easy completion. So, whether you picked it up or not today, that may or may not be a good thing depending on if you were actually interested in the game or not. I actually picked it up today and I played it for about 30 or 40 minutes, and I gotta say I enjoyed what I played, but I'm somebody that really enjoyed Mirror's Edge and enjoys parkour in games in general. So if you're somebody that enjoys parkour in games, or maybe even enjoys games where you have to speed run and try to get the best run, this might be a game for you. However, again, it was just delisted, unfortunately, and this one does not have a physical copy. So if you're interested in playing this game and you did not pick it up before it was delisted, unfortunately, this is just one of those delisted diamonds where you're pretty much never going to get your hands on it, unless maybe you have a friend that owns the game that has their profile on your Xbox that you can play it. That's pretty much the only way that you can play this game on Xbox as of now, unless it eventually ends up getting, republished or re-released by a different publisher. But it appears that this is just another case of the publisher and the developer agreement falling out and not getting renewed, and, kind of just parting ways. And unfortunately, in these situations, the game just ends up being delisted and nobody is able to play it, and they're not able to make money off of it. So sad story, sad to see it leave the store. But that's why we have this series called Delisted Diamonds, so that we can take some time to highlight some cool games that used to once live on the Xbox store, but that are sadly delisted. Sometimes these games have physical copies, other times they do not, like with this game, Super Cloudbuilt. So sad news for the developer. I wish them the best of luck. Hopefully they can get their game back on the store eventually, hopefully with a new publisher or things like that. But some of these contracts basically don't allow them to go get it published by another publisher. So hopefully they got themselves a good deal or a good contract with the publisher, and maybe one day we'll see it back on the store. But until then, make sure you guys stay tuned for the next episode of Delisted Diamonds. As always, I'd like to give a huge thank you to all of my Patreon subscribers. We just hit 16 patrons. I'd like to give a special shout out to everybody in the biggest fan club, including Tim G84, AOJ, Kegger101, Kana25, Michael Banksa, and Purple Rain 6. As always, I appreciate you guys tuning in. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment and don't forget to like and subscribe.